What's up guys, welcome to the GC journey. A few years ago when my hair was a bit thicker and I was a little more optimistic, I made a video showing the current state of the GC and what plans I had in store for it. And so today, even though I'm not done with my never-ending list of mods, I thought it would be cool to do a then and now type video, showing the progress that has been made. Have I achieved my goals? Did I perhaps aim a bit too high? Or did I go in a completely different path? What's up guys, welcome to the GC journey. If you're new to the channel, my goal is to take my Impreza daily driver, turn it into a fun track car that can also be driven on the street. In this episode, I decided to do a walk around the car, show you the current state and what upgrades I have planned for it. So let's go. Starting with the interior. Okay, interior, I think we can skip the interior because no changes have really been made since that video. The interior is one of the things I'm kind of saving to the end because these are more like luxury mods rather than really performance or necessary mods. So moving on. Exterior, also nothing too crazy. Starting with the front, I have Moret headlights I would like to color code with the car. As for the front bumper, I'm either going to add a V6 front lip and white decals for the fog light covers. Lip will be color coded as well. Or I want to get an Lawn Sport STI sports bumper, also with the white STI decals for the fog light covers. So one or the other, haven't quite decided yet. Wheels. Okay, so starting with the front, I fitted the paint match Moret headlights, and probably today I'm leaning more towards the white decals and V6 front lip on the factory bumper rather than going with the Lawn Sport STI Sports bumper replica, just because I've seen in some pictures that when you look at it from the side, it gives the GC a look as if it has like a chin, which I'm not a fan of, so I'll probably be staying with the first option that I had planned. Wheels. So I don't know if you're familiar with the ultra sexy Wedsport's TC105Xs, which I would love to get in a 17x8 plus 48 offset. They will be powder coated black because everyone knows black is faster and race car. Currently can't afford them, so we're sticking with these for now. Carbon fiber hood. So I'm happy to report that after many years of dreaming, drooling and wishing for the Wedsport TC105X wheels, finally was lucky enough to acquire them. I got them with the matching hub-centric center caps and the open wheel lug nuts, all from Wedsport. There's so much to say about these wheels, the quality, the design, the heritage, the technology, the engineering, the weight. I think these wheels deserve a video on their own. I said in the video then that I wanted to powder coat them black, but after finding out that they're painted in a special way and adding paint to the wheels will just ruin them, I decided to leave them as they are. And besides the added paint that can ruin them, they're beautiful just the way they are. I'm very happy with them. They look wonderful, and so happy that I was lucky enough to finally get them. Carbon fiber hood. I think the stock hood weighs about 15 kilos. A good dry carbon hood should weigh around 3-4 kilos, so big win there. I won't keep it carbon, so apologies to all the carbon fans out there. It will be color coded as well. I only want it for the weight reduction. And that's about it for the exterior. Well, paint job, obviously, but I think that goes without saying. Right. Okay, so before we move on to the most exciting part, which is the engine bay, I don't know why I used to call it a hood in the early videos. I think I was trying to appeal more to the American audience. I don't have a good explanation for that, but in any case, yes, this is now a carbon fiber bonnet. I stayed true to my plans. Had it paint matched. It's been so long, I can't remember what this weighs compared to the factory bonnet, but saved a lot of weight. Really happy with it. Also, we'll now move on to the engine bay where I made lots of changes, but some of those changes required cutting all sorts of clearance holes in the bonnet, and so I'm happy I got this carbon bonnet because I don't mind cutting it up. I'm pretty happy with it, pretty happy with how it came out. As for doing a paint job for the entire car, then I still need to do a few more things. There are a few more things. We'll now move on to the engine bay, but there are a few more things in the engine bay that needs relocating, and then I'll be doing the whole body and paint on the car. Right, engine bay. This is the part I'm most excited about because I have a lot of plans for this area. Battery is going into the back. I want to do a custom harness. which means that a lot of the old sensors will be deleted. A lot of the new sensors will be relocated to less visible places. So for example, if you look at the stock map sensor, which is located here on the strut tower, the new map sensor will be relocated underneath the intake manifold, so it won't be visible. Drive-by-wire conversion. So a lot of these sensors will be deleted. The cable will also be deleted. We'll clean up this area a bit. I'll convert to a drive-by-wire top feed style intake manifold. So TGV deletes, fuel rails, top feed injectors, parallel fuel line setup. Now imagine on this side, here there will be a chase bays washer bottle thingy, and there'll be a fuel lab fuel filter over here on the strut tower. And on this side, a radium dual catch can setup. This will be replaced with an Illuminati coolant header tank. So all this crap will be deleted, this crap will be deleted. Some Rally Tech covers specific for the GC8, so alternator cover, radiator cover, a few engine bay bling items from Bachelor Racing, so the radiator brackets, billet rocker cover breathers, engine oil dipstick, WRC style oil filler neck. I might be forgetting some things, and if I didn't mention before, so all the parts I just mentioned are going to be in black because black is faster. Okay, so I think for this next bit, I'll pop the hood because this is probably the part I'm most proud of. And I'm very happy with. So regarding the engine bay, I would say that I've done 98% of what I planned to do. And of course, some plans changed along the way, but did a custom engine bay harness. There's a whole 4-video series on that subject, on the harness. I'll link the playlist for those videos, for the video series, in one of the corners. The battery has been relocated to the trunk. We did convert to a drive-by-wire intake manifold and throttle body. Fitted all the TGV deletes and the top feed fuel rails. Did ID 1050X injectors. Got this black Phoenix radiator, which at the time of making the previous video, I didn't know these existed. I wasn't aware of them. The moment I discovered I have the option to get a black radiator, so, you know, considering the engine bay theme, then of course I had to get one. Did all the Bachelor Racing stuff. Got a Process West top mount intercooler, a Turbo Smart blow-off valve, which is also black. I since then also went rotated. I got a Garrett GTX 2860 Gen 2 turbo, and I originally wanted to get a bolt-on turbo, but this is the turbo I ended up with. It didn't fit in the bolt-on stock location, and so that is why I converted to a rotated setup while still retaining the top mount intercooler. I did have, like I said in the video, an Illuminati header tank, but it since then has been deleted. Again, changes have planned. Plans have changed, so the header tank has since been replaced and deleted. Also converted to a remote power steering reservoir, radium dual catch cans. Still have to relocate the horn and engine bay fuse box and maybe tidy up a bit of wiring, but other than that, I'm pretty happy with the engine bay. It's pretty much done. Once I've finished relocating things and I finish moving things around, then I'm going to take everything out, shave all the sides, block off all the unused holes, mounting points, etc. Give it a nice paint job, make it look not show car level, but I want a good looking engine bay. Again, this is the part I'm most involved with. I'm really happy with the current state of the engine bay, and with what I have planned, it's going to look 5 times better once I'm done. Last but not least, performance. So I'm upgrading to a GTX Gen 2 2860 turbo. I'm going front mount intercooler because intake air temps. Other than that, 1050 ID injectors. What else? PRS quick steering rack. And I think I'll be happy with 350, 360 wheel horsepower. So that's the current state of the car. Those are the upgrades I'm planning to do. In the next episode, I'll start with the custom engine bay harness. So until next time, see you in the next one. So performance-wise, what I had planned then and what I've done now, not so far off actually. I would even argue that I went above what I had planned. So like I said, GTX 2860 turbo, check. ID 1050X injectors, check. PRS quick steering rack, check. I just recently had it fitted. I highly recommend, one of the first modifications you should do is get one of these PRS quick steering racks. Things that I didn't plan and I didn't mention in the video are, first of all, tubular subframes, front and rear. Those weren't on the agenda at the time, and they're now installed on the car. Fortune Auto 510 coilovers, they've also recently been fitted to the car. I haven't had the chance to put them to the test yet, so I can't comment on how amazing they are yet, but I'll be doing a few driving videos, maybe track driving videos in the near future. And I think that pretty much sums up all the plans I had for the car then and what I have achieved till now. I still have a few more plans for the near future. Front and rear anti-roll bars, relocate the engine bay fuse box to underneath the left-hand side fender, and in the later future probably do a little more significant upgrades like front and rear limited slip differentials, carbon fiber drive shaft. But again, these are things for later on that won't be happening in the immediate future. And so there's still some things, you know, to look forward to. And so that is all for this video. So if you've watched till this point, so thank you very much for watching. I invite you to subscribe to the channel if you would like to see more videos on this GC. And so till next time, see you in the next one.